Hey, what's up YouTube? It's LA Tech Trends and back again here with another Nintendo Switch Collection update for January 2023. As you have noticed, I changed my profile picture. It used to be LA Tech Trends 2022. It was a big year for the channel. You know, a lot of bangers came out on that particular year. We had a lot of big videos. So hopefully 2023 brings about a lot more great successes with my lovely face as the new profile picture. But anyways, this is going to be a little bit of a smaller collection update. A lot of the games I picked up, I got digitally. I got this one zombie game that was from the PS2 era, like this open world zombie game. I forget what it's called. I think it was on Middle Jesus Rock's Hidden Gems video. I got Shakedown Hawaii, and I got a couple of other games digitally, which I will show you after I show you the physical titles. But Black Friday and all these great holiday deals were happening, so you know me, I had to snag a few of these games. But without further ado, let's start off with Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, I don't know how you say it, the Ezio collection, whatever. So Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, this game is always on sale for whatever reason. It is a phenomenal deal, honestly. This is a $15 game every time it's on sale. I believe the retail price for this is actually $39.99. But, you know, it is on sale all the time for whatever reason. I don't know why, because, you know, these games this is a phenomenal deal here. You got Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations. Assassin's Creed 2 being just, I would say, one of the most groundbreaking, if not the most groundbreaking Assassin's Creed game to ever come out. You know, my personal favorite, unpopular opinion, is definitely going to be Assassin's Creed 3, obviously. But essentially, these games are what pioneered the formula. These games are what I believe put Assassin's Creed on the map. And, you know, to get this wonderful collection, just this awesome set for $15, 15 bones, that is just one hell of a deal. It's always on sale, so, you know, if you can snag it, snag it. You know, I've got all the Assassin's Creed games here for the Switch. I do like the newer ones, but I am a fan of the earlier ones, like the PS3 360 era. I believe had some phenomenal Assassin's Creed games, and thankfully they're all on the Switch for our gaming pleasure. So yeah, I've got all of them. Next up, we have what I would say the biggest release for the past few months, and that was Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. So I ended up picking Scarlet because you're gonna be mind-boggled by the reason. So I just like the logo better, and I like the cover art on this better, so I ended up getting Pokemon Scarlet. I've got Vertigo in there. I know I always swap out the games in the case, is weird, but anyways, when you open up the case, it shows you the entire Paldea region. I really love when Nintendo does this. They did something similar where they showcased Spoko Square for Nintendo Switch Sports. And in all the Pokemon games on the Nintendo Switch, you know, you open up the case and you just have this beautiful just outline of the region, the respective region in the game. And this is the Paldea region. So far, so good, guys. This game's been getting mixed reviews. I do not know why. Okay, so all you lovely people out there need to, you know, understand my standpoint as to why I love this game. I adore this game. And it is, guys, just because this game has graphical limitations, what did you expect? You know, it builds off of the foundation that was provided by Pokemon Legends Arceus. It builds off the foundation of that wonderful game, but it makes it just bigger and better in every way. You know, Pokemon Legends Arceus, you know, Hisui region was more of a primitive time frame in the Pokemon universe's history, whereas Paldea is a completely new region. You know, Hisui region had like what, 2 towns and like a few odd villages here and there. It was mainly just mountains and just flatlands. But you know, here you have various new cities. You have a massive Pokemon gym at the very end. You just have so much content here. And you know, they added 10 hours of content. You know, Legends Arceus took 20 hours to beat, whereas this takes 30. And, you know, it's more of the hardware limitations, I feel like, that keep this game back. But you have to look at how much this game has done for the Pokemon franchise and how much, you know, even Legends Arceus did for the Pokemon franchise. It brought it into the open world, and it works phenomenally. It works so well that, it's mind-boggling as to how Game Freak figured this out. They put a open world game that was larger in scale, in size, and content than Legends Arceus, its predecessor. And unfortunately, you've got the Switch's hardware limitations. Switch is unfortunately stuck, in between the PS3, PS4 era when it comes to hardware. I'm not a big tech junkie when it comes to the hardware aspect. I'm not very good with hardware. But all I know is, the Switch is the weakest console in the bunch. But, they really tried their best to bring the biggest Pokemon adventure out there to this underpowered hardware, and it fucking works. You know what I'm saying? So, this is a must play. Just go grab it, go play it. You're gonna love it. But yeah, that's nothing. Geeking out over Pokemon Scarlet. Oh my god, I love that game so much. Lastly, I got this sweet Black Friday deal. I got the Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo limited edition. As you can see, the slipcover. Why do these slipcovers have to do this? It breaks my heart. But yeah, this is the only Alfred Hitchcock game, I believe. And this kind of takes the Telltale formula, but it's way more interactive than the Telltale games, if that makes sense. Like, every minuscule action has its interactivity aspect to it, and it's just wonderful. So that's Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo right there. It is a phenomenal game. I've put about 5 hours into it so far. It is on the shorter side. It's about a 10-hour experience, so I'm halfway through it. This is by no means based on the movie. This is like its own thing. It's loosely based on the movie. You have references to Psycho, The Birds, all of these classic Hitchcockian thrillers, and these. But what makes this particular a limited edition so special is essentially it comes with the game, okay, and it comes with the digital soundtrack. And it comes with the art book. Isn't that neat? Now, for the art book, I would have wanted something a little like a hardcover art book. I mean, it might have cost them more to do that, but, this was a $60 package. I got it on sale on Black Friday for $30. But let's look at the art book here. The art book here is just beautiful. Unfortunately, it's not hardcover, but I'm going to stop being a little brat, stop being so pesky, and just show you. So we've got all your character designs. Let me find some cooler images. I mean, just look at that. I wish every game came with an art book. It doesn't even need to be physical, but like the amount of artistic talent that it took to bring about even a short experience like Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo onto the Nintendo Switch, amount of artistic experience that it took to make these concepts, these games into reality. It's just absolutely crazy. Look at that. Gosh. Imagine the amount of time it took to just come up with that, to draw that, and, to stay true to the legend himself, Alfred Hitchcock. I would say one of the best directors of all time. Wow. Let's read that real quick. Quick history on the studio. Founded in 1993, Pendulo Studios revitalized the adventure genre with the million-copy selling multi-awarded series Runaway in the early 2000s. Later, we moved to the genre of interactive thrillers and earned a huge amount of praise with the Yesterday Saga and Black Sad Under the Skin, the first video game adaptations of the Eisner Award-winning comic books by Canales and Guarnido. We have just finished the development of Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo, inspired by the cinematographic universe of the Master of Suspense. Got that right. So yeah, definitely a great package right there. But yeah, guys, so that was all for the month of January. Eventually I am going to do a digital pickups video as well. I just don't know how to go about that. Let me know in the comments how you'd want to see it. Would you want to just see me just basically putting the Switch gamepad like on screen and just showing it? Or would you want me to essentially just put clips from the games? Because, it's easy to record like just the Switch in front of the camera, but I think it would be a more of a invigorating experience if I just, put the different games and respective gameplay in the video. But let me know in the comments how you'd like the format for that one. For that new series I'm thinking about doing. I think I've done one video on digital Nintendo Switch pickups, so it would be fun to go back to that style of video making. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching LA Tech Trends. I really appreciate your support. And just these wonderful games are what make life so much easier. These wonderful titles, they don't just exist for the sake of existing. They create memories. They create moments that we never forget, and that's the beauty of gaming. For me, it goes back to childhood, and now it's gradually moving on to adulthood. But yeah, thanks for watching LA Tech Trends. Keep gaming, keep having fun, and stay safe out there, friends. Love ya. Bye.